Hi, my name is Ariane Moore, and this is my Module 13 reflection. The first question asks, after reviewing the copyright and fair use websites, which areas surprised you the most at breaking copyright laws or not meeting the fair use criteria? I was overly overwhelmed with all this information. I had never really heard. I mean, I know, writing essays and things, but I never really knew that you could be copywriting and being illegal in such a way that with all this information, there was a whole lot I learned, but I think I was mostly surprised with just playing a video in your classroom to putting a chart on a PowerPoint can be copywriting. So I was really surprised about everything. I know though that it's just to protect the creator, which obviously they need laws for that. Um, and it can also, if and an owner can actually also like grant the right to put it in public domain. So there is a lot that you can use, but I was really, really surprised with all of the laws. The second question asks, what examples have you experienced where educators have broken copyright laws or fair use policies? Is it really that big of a deal? After reading and going over these, all of I think it was 3 websites that I read over. I think everybody breaks the law, and I actually went into my teacher and talked to her today about it. And because she was doing a PowerPoint and had all like these cute things having to do with some of the English terms and stuff that we were using. And she was like, "Oh, well, she really didn't know much about it, and she's actually getting her master's in technology." And she was like, "You need to go talk to this teacher because they're really good about it." So I don't think that like most people really know like how big of a deal it is to break the copyright laws. But yeah, just today in one of my teachers was playing a bunch of videos, over her PowerPoint, and there was no she didn't put who created them or anything. So yeah, I was really surprised, and like I said, I think most educators do. Is it a big deal? Absolutely, it's illegal. Um, yes, everybody does it, and I don't think many people do it on purpose. But it's still, I mean, we need to teach our children that it is copywriting, and it's not appropriate because it's illegal and you can get in a lot of trouble for it. The third question asked, how did you score on the fair use quiz from the site, and what questions surprised you? I'm a little embarrassed to say this. Um, I may have failed that quiz. And the questions, that's terrible, but the questions that surprised me was even just an entertainment movie or reward. They must be obtained by an authorized distributor. Sorry. I'm blown away by that because, like I said, I mean, I was in a second grade classroom the other day, and my teacher was, showing a video that she brought from home, and you're really not supposed to do that as an educator. Publicly broadcasting shows that can only be viewed for 10 days, like clips from the news and stuff. I got that question wrong. Fair use for educational programs like Bill Nye, and actually you can use those because he has made it that you can use his shows for education. So that was really interesting. So I guess as an educator, you need to look at those things and see what films you are allowed to, watch in the classroom and not have these copyright issues. And it even came down to what is it? You must buy performance rights to perform musicals in school. And like I said, I've never heard of a lot of this stuff, but I got a whole lot of information out of it. And I was really surprised by all of it. So I'm glad though that, taking this class, I got to learn this information. So thank you. That was my reflection. Bye.